and time graph. Yesterday we already discussed it. Once again we repeat it. There is a three types of graphs we are taken mainly again here. Okay, this is acceleration and this is the time we are considered here. Three types of accelerations are three types of graphs we are considered. Yes, the first one here like that looks like this, and here there is on the time components only. The values are we are considered all the points are on time only. Here this is indicator what this is a steady. The body is not a moving. It is in a which form? It is in a steady form only. Yes, the body is not moving along any path. Acceleration is not changes. Means what? There is a no acceleration actually. There is a no acceleration means what? The body is not under the motion. Okay, clearer? Now, next one. Yes, one more thing. That is only when we are taken, it is the parallel to the time axis. Yes, this is already yesterday we have discussed, students. Yes, parallel to the time axis here means what? Uniform acceleration. It indicates the what? It indicates the uniform acceleration. Means what? The body contain suppose at 2 seconds, 1 second, and 3 seconds, 4 seconds. We are taken 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Everywhere the acceleration is there, and that will be equally. It will be changes. Means what? It is a 2 meter per second square. It maintain 2 meter per second square. It maintain 2 meter per second. What you understood from this one? At this particular situation, velocity remains constant. No, velocity is a variable here. What is the variable? Velocity is a variable, but acceleration is a remains constant only. Understood or not, all the students? There is every minute there is acceleration is a yes contain a 2 meter per second square or 4 meter like that. It is the same value continuity length. Next, after this, what we have after this? We have here. It's a starting from rest. It is a what go. It is a starting from it. It is the time axis. It is the what acceleration axis. Yes, and it gradually increases, but at the same value increases here. Okay, now yes, here like that we consider now. Yes, means what? It is the first second, it is the second second, it is the third second, it is the fourth second. Suppose it is a 2 meter per second square acceleration, then what become 4 meter per second square. Then what become? Yes, 6 meter per second square. Then what become? Next 8 meter per second square here. Understood or not? This is the information may come from the acceleration and as well as the time graphs. Got it or not? Yes, acceleration and time graphs are coming like this here. And next, after this, what the information may come from this here particularly? Yes, here there is a information is a come from this. There is what velocity is the come from this. Acceleration graphs, it will be containing the slope. What actually slope of this acceleration by what? Acceleration by time here now. Acceleration by time. You know very well. What is acceleration? Acceleration is written as velocity by time we are taken. Okay, clear or not, all the students? And here there it will be also give the velocity also. When you take acceleration time graph, it will be also gives the what? Velocity. Okay, how it will be give the velocity? You know very well. Acceleration into time. Okay, now when we are taking the acceleration into time, that is the area covered under this. Okay, now how the we get the velocity? Velocity is equal to nothing but the square under the this particular line. It will be given the word velocity. Velocity is equal to be written as acceleration into time. Acceleration into time. Why? Because v into t by t, it is indicates the what? Yes, v only. V by t into t. Remaining the what? Acceleration. Okay, now acceleration is equal to v written as v by t, may v2 minus v1 by t2 minus t. That is nothing but v by t only. Okay, now here what is the remaining here? The velocity term is only remaining. Okay, when we are taken, this is one particular graph. The area under this line that will be indicates about acceleration into time. Yes, from that one, what we get? What is the velocity, variable velocity of this particular body? Yes, that will be only comes from this particular acceleration and time graph. Okay, these about the three graphs are very very important. We already discussed it in this particular week. We already discussed what is the distance and time graph, what is the velocity and the time graph, and what is the acceleration and the time graphs, and what these things are represents. Everything will be came or not? Yeah, by using these three graphs, everything will be came. What will be came? Yes, the distance by time is given velocity. When we know the velocity, again we write the velocity and time graphs, we get the displacement and distance total traveled by the body also. Yesterday we are discussed. In case it is a non-uniform velocity, under the curve, how many squares are there? Yes, area of the square into number of square is a given. What distance covered by the body? Yes, displacement is also given, and as well as by trapezium area, by triangle area. Yes, these are given the what distance displacement action. Okay, clear or not? And velocity and time graph, acceleration is a given. Acceleration and time graph, velocity is a given. Like that, every linear motion components are came for us or not? Every linear motion components are came for us. Okay, now yes, from using these graphs. How we calculate these are once we are going to check by numerical problems. Okay, got it now. Yes, we go in the practice sheet and conceptual sheet. All the students, page number 68. Yes, this is the page number 68. One second. What is the area under the velocity and time graph? Okay, now yes, the first one conceptual speed and question number 1. Okay, now yes, conceptual practice sheet. Here, question number 1. What they given? The area under the velocity and time graph. It is a gives for us that. Yes, there it is a gives for us here. Displacement is a given here. The area under the velocity and time curve, it is a gives for what? Displacement is a gives for us. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It is a gives for us what? Displacement is a gives for us. Yes, and the both the time it will give the displacement only. Either you take it as a triangle or you take it as a trapezium. Okay, now it give the what? Suppose this is the velocity and the time graph. Okay, now there is a what? Triangular is the form. This triangle half into base into height, it will be gives the what? It is gives the distance displacement covered by the body. Or otherwise you take it is like this graph. Okay, now it will be formed one trapezium. Okay, now like this trapezium is the formed. The trapezium is also the under the area of the trapezium is also gives for us what? It is also displacement is only. Yeah, next. The area graph under acceleration and time gives for us one. Now only now we discussed it. That is velocity. Yes, velocity. Acceleration into time actually. The area under the whatever the curve of acceleration and time is the what? Acceleration into time. Okay, that will be what? Acceleration into time. What it is according to physics? Velocity. Yes, v by t into t, that is velocity. And next. Yes, the second one is the what? The first one is displacement. Yes, you write the half into base into height. Okay, clear or not? That is equal to what? That is equal to displacement. Here you write it is velocity. How it is become velocity? That is equal to acceleration into time. Acceleration into time. That's why it is a what? It is a velocity only. You know very well. Third one. Yes. If velocity time graph is a parallel to the axis, then the body is a moving wheel. Yes, this is the graph. Actually, third one graph is the what? Third one graph is this one. Velocity it is and time it is. There is a what parallel to the axis of time. Now their body is steady. No, it will be contain a what? Uniform velocity. It is a contain a what? Uniform velocity. It will be moving with the uniform velocity. Slope of a displacement and time graph is a gives for us. Okay, now in case we are taken the fourth question is what? Fourth question is we are taken it is about displacement. It is a time. Okay, now yes, and the slope of this thing it will be gives what? What it will be gives? Yes, it is V is equal to d by t. Means what? Velocity is a gives for us. It is gives for us what? Velocity. Understood or not? Hope you understood it is. Now, fifth one. What is the fifth one? What is the fifth one here? The given slope of velocity time graph gives. Slope of velocity and time graph gives. Okay, here it is the slope. We have to write here. Velocity and time graph gives what for us? It is a what? Acceleration. Okay, now velocity and time. The slope is a become what? D by t. It is equal to what? A. Okay, now acceleration. Understood not? The third answer is uniform velocity. The fourth answer is velocity. Fifth answer is acceleration. Okay, these are the hints for your answers. Please note down. Yeah, all the students. Before going to this our next level questions. Next level question. Here the practice G makes practice sheet level 1. Before going to this question, in a 66 page and as well as in a 68 page, we have somewhat important information. Yeah, there is a 66 page and another 67 page. There is important information there, page number 66 and 67. Yes, I hope may you understood, but so many are said that sir we not followed that. Yes, once check it. There is a given what somewhat graphs are given. Which of the graphs shown figure below represent a one-dimensional motion of the particle? Explain why other do not represent the one-dimensional motion. What is the significance of the arrow marked on some of the graphs? What are the given graphs? There is a what? First graph is a given like this. The given graphs are like this. Okay, clear or not? The given the graph are one graph is given like that. That is a what? it is the x of t. Means what? This is the displacement. Okay, now x of t nothing but don't confuse. That is a change in the place with the what time. Okay, clear or not? X of t. Yes, and it is a displacement information. Once again, this graph is not a correct graph. It is not a represented one-dimensional motion. And actually, it is not possible also. Why it is not possible? Why it is not possible? Yeah, why? Because there is a one. Suppose I am taken here 1 second. It is a taken as somewhat 2 seconds. Somewhat it is taken as 3 seconds. 1 second, there is one point already there at a 1 second. And again, it will be what? It is a possibility here again. No, it is not a possible. Okay, now we are taken a one-dimensional motion only. Here it will be not a possible. It will be what started here at the same 1 second. Again at 1 second, it will be not a content same representation. Yes, may it will come reversed also, but it is not called 1 second. It is called somewhat other seconds. Okay, now same 1 second, one body is simultaneously contain same position in a reverse and forward action. No. Okay, clear or not? You are at your home, you are reaches to your home. Simple thing, you only it is. Okay, now your position change with the time. Okay, you are started at your school at a morning session 9:30, and you started along this path and returned in the same path only, maybe opposite in direction somewhat. But at the same time, it is possible. Okay, now to reach your home. No. At a 0 second only, again it is possible to reach your home. You are at 9:30 and you are at 5:30. You are at the same time. You are at home. You are. Okay, clear or not? But it is the same time. No. Yes, you start travel from here to here, and it will be selected this other path also. But it is the time is the changes. Okay, here what it is represent? At 1 second, the same position. At 2 seconds, somewhat same position. Every moment there is a 2 positions are contained at the same time. It is possible, it is impossible task. That's why this graph is wrong. Okay, clear or not? And that is only given here. It is represent the 2 different positions of the particle at the same instant of time. It is impossible actually. One body is not possible to select the same position, say if 2 positions at a time. It will be compulsory. Yes, take at the same time 1 position only. Okay, at a same instant, it is not a contain 2 positions. Got it? Yes, I am now in is it is now in your IIT class. Again, it is possible to I am at look at our office. No, different positions. Okay, clear or not? At the same time, it is possible for me. No, I am not possible. It is not possible any physics body life. Okay, clear or not? Yes. Next, after this, one more graph it is also there. What is that graph? Yes, this looks like a now there it is a looks which manner in this particular manner. This is about negative x-axis actually. It is very well in a graph. It is a positive y-axis, positive x-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. What it will be represents actually? This is a represent the negative speed. This is indicate the what? Negative speed. Okay, clear. There is a no speed in negative. Okay, speed never become negative. Velocity never become negative. They are contain positive values only. The directions maybe it is represented in opposite to the actual direction. Okay, but there is no negative values. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Never we written the distances in a negatives. Always should be it is in a positive only. Got it or not? It not a contain negative values. Okay, that's why this is also wrong actually. The no representation of one-dimensional motion. These 2 graphs. And next come to here one more graph here given. It is a one-dimensional motion only. As already we discussed this. What is this? It is a velocity actually. Okay, now it is a what? It is a one-dimensional motion only. The body is not start from rest. It will be contain some velocity at initial position. Initial velocity not become 0 for it. It's a starts. It's a motion. Got it or not? That is why it is a called as what? It is a called as yes one-dimensional motion only. And this graph is represents a one-dimensional motion. And this arrow mark is indicate the what direction of the body, which direction they move. Okay, now it will be what increasing order. Okay, suppose the same line it looks like this, it is a decreasing in a manner. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It is a velocity decreasing manner, it is velocity increasing manner. Got it or not? Gradually, time to time, velocity increases. It is a what? Velocity decreasing. Okay, clear? And write the graph is like that. Okay, what happened? It is velocity is a decreasing. It is. Okay, understood not all of the same line I am drawn here like that. Now, velocity decreases, not it is increases. Understood? Yes, this is only about our yes three graphs they given. One more graph is also given here. What is that? Yeah, like this they give. Yeah, it is also not possible. Okay, clear or not also? It is also not possible. Same time, okay, it will be shown this value and this value. Okay, clear or not? Suppose here there is any of the time is there. It will be shown these two values, and as well as it will be also given negative values. Okay, now both are the wrong conceptions are there in the graph. That's why it is also not represent the no meaning actually for this graph. Okay, clear. First thing, simultaneously it is not given same positions as for a same time instant. Okay, different position for a same time instance, and as well as it will be provided the what negative. Okay, now negative here. There is a negative velocity given. Understood or not? That is also wrong conception. Okay, and next. Understood or not? These are the four graphs. Why we are not going with the yes, these graphs are not correct. The reasons are very, very important. You also don't write any graphs like that. Okay, clearer? Next. Yeah, figure shows that the next example is figure shows that graph of velocity versus time for a particle going along x-axis, and then next we have to find out some values. The graph is like this here. What they given in the graph? They given in a graph. Yeah, so start at 2. Okay, and next afterwards it contain a 4, and it is a contain a 6. It is a contain a 8. Like that they given. Yes, here where it is a 0, and now these are the values they given time values. It is a 5 seconds. Sorry, it is a 10 seconds. B, C, and as well as the A and O, and it is a D. Okay, like that they given. Okay, that is a whatever the C it is a B, it is a A, and it is a 5, and it is a D. And now we have to require what? Find the acceleration of the particle, find the distance traveled in 0 to 10 seconds. Okay, it is seconds is the 50 meters. They only give answers. Find the displacement traveled in a yes 0 to 10 seconds is a what? That is only given. Okay, clear or not? You know very well. First answer, that is the answer is what? Slope. Okay, now acceleration is equal to what? When we are taken velocity and time graph, acceleration is equal to what? Acceleration is equal to slope. Slope is equal to what? Slope is equal to difference between a y coordinates to the difference between a x coordinates. Y2 minus y1 by t2 minus t1. Here, what they ask for us, find the acceleration of the particle. Totally, here 0 it is, and it is a 10. It is a 2 it is, and it is a what? 8. Okay, clear or not? What is the coordinates here? 0, 2. What is the coordinates here? 10, 8. Understood all of you students? Now it becomes what? Y coordinates are 8 minus 2 by t2 minus t1. What is the t2 here? There is the x coordinates 10 minus 0. Got it or not? Now it become what? 6 by 10. It is become 0.6 meter per second square. This is only the acceleration. Okay, clear or not all the students? 0.6 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Once note down. Next. Yeah, next one. After this, we have the one more question here. What is that? Distance is required here. You know very well. Distance is nothing but area of trapezium. What we have to take here? What is the trapezium? Area of OA CD. Okay, clear or not? The area of OA CD. Okay, this is only the area of trapezium here. That is equal to taken as what? OA plus CD into what? Into we have to take here OA plus CD into total this one base. Okay, that is the what? Body. The formula is the what? OA plus CD into body. Okay, clear or not on this? Now it is become what? Half into what is the OA? OA is a 2 here. SPD from here to here. What is the distance? It is 0 to the 8. Okay, now how much it is? 8 centimeters. Yes, there is it is a what? 2 centimeters. Now into body is how much? It is a 10. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now what it become? 2 5 ja, and next 10 into 5. It is about 50 meters. In this way, we are going to calculate what distance. And one more thing, it is started at somewhat velocity. Afterwards, it select which type of motion? Uniform motion. When there is a body is in a uniform motion, at that time the distance is equal to displacement. There is no variation in a distance and as well as the displacement. Okay, no need to again do the problem. There is answer for the displacement is also how much? 50 meters only. Okay, clear or not all the students? Otherwise, in case they are not given like that non-uniform motion, at that time you are taking one triangle. Okay, from this, okay now, yes, you get a one triangle. Yes, by using the Pythagoras principle, we have to find out what is the height of and what is the base. Here the base is the given 10. And what is the height of this triangle? From that one, you'll get the what? Half into base into height. That gives the what? That area of the triangle. In this particular graph, under this particular graph, is only gives for us what? Displacement. Understood or not? In this way, we have to go calculate distance and displacement by using the velocity and time graphs. Okay, these are the examples. Yes, this is a normal thing only, but first the given example one is there now. That is very important for you. Yes, they got given somewhat of misconceptions in answers. Okay, now you are taken that is a one-dimensional motion only, or otherwise the graph is made correct only. Okay, now either may it is non-uniform motion. You treated that, but there is no meaning of that graphs. Okay, only one graph is a one-dimensional motion. Remaining are not. Yes, one-dimensional motion in that. That is a very important. Got it? Now we go with the level 1 questions, please. Yes, 66 and 67. It is a completed the page numbers. Now in a 68 again we have the level 1 questions. Yes, listen the level 1 questions. Yeah, what is the given here? Slope of the graph having y and x axis is equal to. Okay, clear or not all the students? Already I am given that. Now only the difference between coordinates on y axis by difference between coordinate of x axis. Clear or not? Answer is B. Okay, any line slope is equal to taken as a what? Yes, these are the x axis, these are the y axis. Suppose the slope is equal to, it is a x1 comma y1, it is a x2 comma y2. The slope is equal to taken as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, now this is the first level 1 problems. In that one, first problem answer is A. Sorry, B answer is B. Okay, got it or not? Yes. Next, slope of the distance and time graph represents. Slope of the distance and time graphs are represent. It is a what? Velocity. You know very well. It is a what? No. Suppose this graph is only d and t. Next, the slope is equal to become what? D by t. This is equal to what? Velocity. You know very well. The second answer is, okay, now velocity. What is that answer? Velocity C. Second answer is C. The distance and time graph for a body with a speed is a straight line, the time axis. The information in which alternative complete the given statement. Okay, clear or not all the students? Once again, I repeat it. The distance and time graph for a body with a speed is a straight line, the time axis. Line, the time axis, the information which alternate to completely the give statement. Okay, clear or not? Yeah, it will be gives like that. It is a straight line. Okay, now yes, to the time axis. Okay, this is a maybe. Here it is a given what? This is a like that. That graph is a what? Uniform and parallel to the yes time axis. It is nothing but it is a steady actually. Yes, that is why it is a wrong. Parallel to that, it is a wrong. It is why? Because it is indicate the what? Speed. Speed is not become zero. It is with the speed. Body with the speed. They said what? Not it is in a rest. That's why what? When we compulsory write here like this. Okay, this is only the graph for the third answer. It is a not. It indicate the what? Distance and time is like that. It is a not a contain any speed. The speed is become what? Zero. Now it makes some angle with the yes our time axis. It will be what? It will be uniform also. Understood not all of you? Equal time interval, equal distance. It is a travel. That's why it is a uniform velocity and a uniform speed, and it is a yes make some angle with the time axis. Got it or not? In case they given it rest here. What the question once again? The distance and time graph for a body with the speed. With the speed, nothing but it is not should be parallel to the time axis. Okay, then non-uniform it is not possible. Okay, clear or not? It is a straight line. They said what? It is a straight line here. Straight line means what? It will be not a curved means it is non-uniform. Then B and D are cancelled. Our answers are contained in the B and D non-uniform. Non-uniform means what? Curved lines may get for us. Okay, now that's why there is not a curved line. They given what? Straight line. And next one more thing, the body with the speed. Speed means what? It is changes, it's a displacement. And it will be what? Makes angle with the what? Time axis, and as well as it is moving with the S for equal time interval, equal speed. Okay, now it is only give a straight line for us. So got it? This is about our what? This is about our distance and time graph. Okay, now answer is what? Answer is C. Okay, third answer is C. Yes, I hope you got it. It is. Next. After this, fourth one, which position versus time graph represent a stationary body? Yes, got it or not? Which position versus time graph represent a stationary body? Yes, which one it is? D. Okay, clear or not? All the remaining things are what changes there is the positions. These all are indicate the changes in the positions here. But understood or not, all the students? It is also at a time means what? At a time. This is not a perpendicular line. It is not a parallel line. It is also given a variation here. Okay, at this particular time only, it is a changes. It's a velocity. Now this is but not. It is a changes. It's a distance. It is a what? Parallel to the time axis. That's why it is a steady body, stationary body. Answer is D. Okay, answer is D. Next. The graph given below represent the motion for animals A, B, C, D along a straight line. Identify one that moving a fastest among the four. Which one is the fastest? Okay, now. Yeah, answer is A. Okay, why you know? Simple thing none other is. For this purpose, you take your running race competitions. That's it. Okay, now. Yes, there is a lines are given like this now. Like this they given. Okay, now this body is the what? Traveling lot of distance here. The distance whatever there, it is all are what actually it is how much it is there? 5 and as well as the 4 meters and as well as the 3 meters like that they given. Yes. Now the body A whatever there it is covered the time in which how many seconds? In a 1 second only. Then what is its velocity? 5 meters per second. Then when you consider this one, okay, now it is not cover the that much of distance and it will take what more time. Okay, now the time is in denominator. Velocity is equal to distance by time. Time is denominator. More time it is taken, velocity become less. Okay, now less time is taken, it is velocity become more or fast. That's why the A body is moving with a very fast. It's a small time interval only. It will be has covered the more distance. That is only called the fastest body. Understood all of you? Very important bit it is. Okay. Thank you.